wanted to talk about a TV series that I recently watched called Red Rose. It's available on the BBC iPlayer, 8 parts long, and it is a thriller, horror, techno, terror show about a group of teens who are all leaving school, waiting for exam results. They call themselves the Dickheads, and one of them gets an app invite request for Red Rose. She accepts it, and it offers her whatever she wants. So she wants wealth, power, etc., and her mum back. But what you soon find is that the app is potentially supernatural, possibly evil. There are visions of her dead mother in the app when you look at it through the camera on your phone. Things start going wrong in her life. People are affected, and it ends up in what looks like a suicide. Now, her group of friends don't accept this and go on a bit of a mission to try and work out what is behind Red Rose and what's it all about. And then Red Rose starts affecting their lives. That is the general overview of it. I'm not going to say any more about it as far as plot goes because it would ruin some really good twists in it, but suffice to say this is full of twists. In the 8 episodes, each episode is about 40 odd minutes long or so. You get lots of character development. What I like about this show is that you have characters that you wouldn't have otherwise thought would be main characters that then come to the fore as the plot develops, which I think is just good writing, and it keeps the show feeling fresh as you're watching it. There's very little in the way of filler. The only filler I think there was in the 6th episode, where the whole story seems to take a bit of a lull because it seems to have come to somewhat of a climax the episode before, and then they're almost resetting it. I think it could have probably done with a bit of rejigging in that episode, but you make your mind up, see what you think. But it just felt like a really good, I suppose the phrase to use is Black Mirror-esque, modern thriller that does skew to a younger audience. But my wife and I watched it and we thought, we'll just stick this on and be playing on our phones while it's on. And we were thoroughly struck by it, and we ended up binge watching all the way through it. So that's what I can say about it from a sort of addictive TV point of view. I'm glad they don't want to go for a second series because it's not set up for a second series. It has a sort of semi-open end, but only really as a little sort of epilogue, as opposed to here's the further adventures of this gang of kids. Also like that it's not afraid to do things with the characters, and that's good and bad. All the actors in it were really good. All the young actors, I thought, really did a good job of representing all the emotions and feelings of what they'd be going through. I mean, this is the kind of show where you can pick holes in the plot left, right and centre if you want to, but you have to go with it. You suspend your disbelief and you go, okay, I understand they've made that decision, they haven't gone to an authority or something, fine. And I just think it's a good, enjoyable watch. If you're looking for something that's dark, got that sort of horror element, thriller element to it, give it a go. For in the UK, it's free on iPlayer. You can watch them all now, so it's no cost to anyone. I'm not sure about internationally how you can get a hold of it, whether it's on like BBC World Service or something. But yeah, I'd say Red Rose, a surprising watch that I was really glad I saw.